We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Scariest name for a babysitting service. Ooh. Type in the answer you think has the best chance of winning and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to step up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you don't think your own answer has a chance of victory, you can still grab some cash by the predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. This could get ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Those last second votes in now. Goo goo gaga! Predicting that correctly pays off. Moving on to our next matchup. This is a big one. The struggle is real. Decisive victory. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? Will we see a final push? Just made it happen. And now our last two contenders face off. This might be a photo finish. It's still a win. No one could have predicted this one. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? lead keeps changing hands. Just running out the clock now. Someone got babysitting served. One more match to determine our finals. Both of these answers have seen adversity before. No one thought it would be this close. Who'll come out on top? I don't believe it! And now the definitive matchup. What is the scariest name for a babysitting service? This one's looking over. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name any movie. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best movie to be trapped living inside of for 10 years. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Up first, oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. This one. Get out of the way. Next up, a real tug of war. That was a slaughter. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. No contest. An easy bet that pays off. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. This one's going down to the wire. Back and forth they went. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Ran away with that one. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. Big win, Daddy likes. This final matchup will determine what is the movie that we all most want to live inside of for the next 10 years. Here come the votes. I am on the edge of my seat. Just running out the clock now. Winner! Let's check out that scoreboard. And now, for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any condiment or topping that you put on top of, spread on, or sprinkle over other foods. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Let's see what we're dealing with. Best vape flavor. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Starting things off. Only one can come out on top. We're in the home stretch. Holy Honda days! Next up. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. An upset in the making. An epic showdown! Splish splash, I'm taking a bath! No surprises on the prediction front. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? This one's looking over. It's Meatball Night at Lisa's place. And now our last two contenders face off. It's really going back and forth. The clock is run. Wow, too close to call. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Let's switch up this bracket. Best replacement for the jelly and a jelly donut. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. A real tug of war. It's a nail-biter. A seesaw battle if I ever saw one. We're just one match away from our finals. I can't believe I'm seeing this. That was ugly. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. One more change. Best thing to shoot out of a cannon. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. I am on the edge of my seat. It's anyone's game. We have a winner. Let's see who won it all. is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Most impressive public place to go streaking. Enter your answers now. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. It's weird that this is my job. This one could be decided by a single vote. Everyone would see your bets. Our next matchup. Some early votes. They left it all out on the field. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. There is no love lost between these two. No one thought it would be this close. This one seems like it's over before it's... Nudity! It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. A clear favorite. Just running out the clock now. No contest. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Two answers battle-tested with tough first-round matchups. This one's looking over. They're on fire. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. And now the final face-off. What is the most impressive place to go streaking? have our first winner. Let's see those scores. It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Name any animal. Enter your answers now. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Animal it would probably be coolest to have a conversation with. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. It's go time. This is one for the ages. The lead keeps changing hands. This one's going down to the wire. That gave me goosebumps. Moving on to our next matchup. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That wasn't even close. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. This is why we do this, folks. It's anyone's game. That could have gone either way. And now our last two contenders face off. That's a squeaker. Looks like this one was obvious. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. An early favorite emerges. The struggle is real. This one's looking over. Oh, that wind was so big you could hear it in the next state over. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. A potential winner starts to emerge. We're in the home stretch. What an upset! Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. And now we finally decide which animal is probably the coolest conversationalist. An upset in the making. Will we see a final push? Put that one in the win column. Let's go back to that scoreboard. Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Write any two words and place and or ampersand between them. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best name for a law firm. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first. Two Titans squaring off. Palpable lack of voting going on. Just running out the clock now. We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Gaga goo goo, I'm a baby. Next up. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. The struggle is real. This one's looking over. Crunch, crunch, smash! An easy bet that pays off. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. It's weird that this is my job. Showdown! Yes, just made it! It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. The large. We're changing that bracket title again. Best name for a Disney Channel sitcom starring a set of twins. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? Sizzling fajitas! We're just one match away from our finals. Could this be a blowout? No one thought it would be this close. Only a few seconds left to vote. These two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be one victor. There's cash if you predicted this one. And it all comes down to this. Best diners speak slang for eggs and sausages. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. We have a winner! But did any of that affect the final standings?
3, 2, 1.
A 5-player game. I feel #blessed. It's not too late to get into the audience. Go ahead and join the mob. I was gonna work on a spreadsheet, but yeah, sure, let's play a game. Hey, I'm Todd, and just like an ad for those shoes you looked at earlier, I'm gonna stalk you across many different websites. Before we begin, check out this quick tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's PartyBoy7 here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please. I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at a e-commerce site. Okay, you're getting a prompt on your device. Don't overthink your response. Just follow your gut. Another player's comment has been sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible. Well, here goes nothing. Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now. Here's what people think. Here's who twisted your words. Some points for them. And you, the victim, get some pity points. You got spanked. No. Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom. Great. Now let's go to a news site. You're getting another prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space. I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous. Ready or not, here we go. Here are your candidates. Now place your votes. Let's see who got the points. Awkward. How will that shuffle the leaderboard? Let's find out. Let's keep this party train moving and go to a crowdfunding site. It's time to answer another prompt. I'd like you to really listen to your heart this time. right, you know the drill. Here we go again. Go ahead and vote. I'll give you a sticker afterwards. Let's see who got the votes. Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we? And our last stop of the game will be at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so anything can happen. Here is your last prompt. Okay, it's the last round. Go for the nuclear option if you have to. Okay, let's see how you've grown as writers. Okay, time to vote. And here are the results. Good grief! Whoa, buddy, it all comes down to this. Congrats, but don't be too proud of yourself.
Hello. Hello? Welcome to Doodle Valley, the birthplace of fried celery. Thank you all for volunteering or being lightly bullied to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, there's still time to join the audience and help the cause. The mayor wants to turn all the drab, white walls in the town into colorful community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Louise.
That's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this mural is already in progress. We invited an artist from the city to paint something for us, but our budget ran out before she finished.
What is that, a squiggle? I don't they didn't even finish it.
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, artists. Ready, set, ready, go.
While our doodlers doodle, the rest of you can react to each drawing with the buttons on your device.
One of them is poop.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm an undecided voter. You all are going to have to decide which one of these is better.
So vote already.
Moment of truth. The results are in.
Not so fast, Caroline. Each match, I'm gonna single out one emoticon for a special reward. The drawing with the most of the emoticons will get a little bonus. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most laughing fellas. Ha ha!
Fantastic. Now let's see what you two can add. Go! To vote. Here we go. Wonderful. Now you two get to add something. Let's keep the civic pride rolling. Go! Away. Let's count those votes.
I'm giving it to the funniest drawing this time around.
Next up. Go. It's voting time. Let's see how that shook out. Up next. Go. It's voting time. Okay, count them up. Nobody move. I think our painting is complete. But it still needs a title. Use your device to suggest one. Find the title that speaks to you and vote. Okay, time for the big reveal. It's making me cry, and I don't know why.
Works for me.
Where's the next stop on our beautification tour?
How about here?
Put on your artist caps. Go. Time's running out. Better hurry. Time to vote. Rack up those votes. Next up, go. time to vote. I love this part. Next on deck, go. It's voting time. Let's see how that shook out. Up next, go. Vote away. Rack up those votes. Up next, go. It's voting time! Let's count those votes. I'm not exactly sure what to call this, but it does need a title. Which one is it gonna be? Let's vote! my. We're all doomed.
Now, Miriam, as mayor, I get to break all ties. I pick this one.
Prepare to be blown away. Oh my! And the paint's dry already. Okay, I guess we're committed then.
Jeepers, that's keen.
What's next on the agenda, sir?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Dr. Zydeco.
That's not... You know what? Never mind. What is it?
You're all so talented. I want to commission you to do a portrait to hang right in town hall. Ooh.
Get ready, everyone, because you're all drawing at once this time.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. We'll just dust off the old Doodle Valley phone book here. And... Viola, this is who you get to draw.
Okay, but how are we supposed to know what they look like?
Oh, you remember they live down by Route 27-3, where, by Floyd's barber shop.
Between you and me, I don't think he knows who it is either. So let's just start by drawing some eyes. Any eyes will do.
Southern shop. Oh, wait a minute, that was TV show. I think it was Route 20.
So many good choices here. Let's vote on whose is best.
A tie, huh? How about I pick this one?
Next, how about a nose? Okay, vote.
Another tie? I pick this one.
Now, draw the mouth. Finally, finish off this drawing with anything you want. And I mean anything. Last vote, guys. Really put your heart into it. Let's admire our work, shall we?
Oh, lands, my blood pressure. It's beautiful.
You're all winners in my heart, but the votes tell a different story.
The winner of the game. Hey! Oh, Civic Doodle. Civic Doodle. Just find a blank wall, cause you're gonna have a ball once you start to play this game. Civic Doodle. Three-piece doodle. Put on tie and a vest, cause you gotta look your best if you're gonna doodle with me. Oh, come to Doodle Valley. It's a place that you'll love. Help me doodle all over this town that I'm the mayor of. So grab your paint, show no restraint, and try to draw a better thing than the other person who's doodling it right next to you. Hey! Skeet stop skoo, a scooby dop a doo, a leetin dot doo da dop a deetin dot doo, scooty yak a deetin dot boom bop beatin bully yap a deetin scooty yap a doo. Hey, paint your noodle or a fancy poodle. Gotta doodle with your phone, and I've got a kidney stone, and it sometimes hurts when I piddle. Civic Doodle, kid and caboodle. Well, we're never gonna stop. Grab a brush or a mop so you can doodle all the day. Hey! Oh, Civic Doodle. Civic Doodle. Just find a blank wall, cause you're gonna have a ball once you start to play this game. Civic Doodle. Three-piece doodle. Put on tie and a vest, cause you gotta look your best if you're gonna doodle with me. Oh, come to Doodle Valley. It's a place that you'll love. Help me doodle all.